Avi, it was great to talk with you earlier for a minute. I appreciate the opportunity to shoot this custom video for you. Um, all right, so I did a bunch of digging on economy landscaping and your competitors and so forth. So let's just jump right in on what I found. So when your future customers are searching for your services, such as Landscaping Seattle, the first thing that's going to come up is what's called the Google Map Pack. Now, ideally, of course, we want businesses to be in the top 3 spots as this is what's instantly shown. I did take a look and found Economy Landscaping's listing, and it is ranking at about the 9th position. So you've got great reviews, all the information filled out, photos, all of these things. What additionally needs to be addressed to be able to move you up the ranks, again, to get you into one of these top spots up here is citations. What a citation is any time that your business name, address, and telephone number are listed on Google. Google issues what's called a citation. Now, you definitely want to be beating your competitor by roughly about 50 citations or more because you want to leave a gap in between the two of you so that you can maintain the rank and position that you're in. So, just some information there on what I would do to get your ranking higher up to get you into one of these top spots. All right, so then next on the list that someone searching for your services is going to see is what's called the organic listings. That's what's down here. Now, these are crucially important because this is the #1 place that when people are searching for something, they're going to go. They're going to go with a business that is on the first page and typically higher in these ranks up here. Now, I did take a look and economy. I went to the second page and I did not see economy listed. So what that tells me is, I'll just be straight up with you. I didn't go any further than the second page because the fact of the matter is anyone searching for services is not going to go past the second page. So, in digging further, what I did go ahead and do is I found your #1 competitor, and that is Lee's General Landscaping. They're ranking in the top spot. So what I did was I went ahead and I pulled your site, I pulled their site, so that we can dig a little deeper into exactly what's going on with each, okay? So here is your site. Your site is got some great pictures. I mean, these are beautiful. I love how you've got the shifting, rotating images in your focal header. What we offer, this is so important, and so many do not have this. Underneath that focal header that I was just talking to you about right here needs to be your services with a description of each. Because what Google does is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they crawl the internet. They are crawling the internet, looking at every single website, looking for a couple of things. #1, well, not #1, but one of these things is exactly what you've got going on here. This services right underneath your header. Now, the most important thing that they're looking for on each site is 1,500 words of command content. Now, content is all of this, all of the information that is included in your site. I did run the numbers on your site, and you guys are sitting at about 820, 822. And what that means is that the content needs to be brought up on your main page. What Google also wants to see on your main page within that 1,500 words of command content is your organic keywords sprinkled throughout. So definitely bringing up the content amount and the keywords sprinkled throughout would help you climb the ranks immensely. I did go ahead and I pulled Lee's Landscaping to see what they have going on, and now with their site, they are running, their numbers are running 988, which is not even that much more than yours. But the fact of the matter here is that there's a lot of things that could be outranked with their site. Now, all of this information here in their focal header in this picture is just not ideal. It's not what people want to see right away, and this is actually taking away from their site. They are, like I said, they're not running the 1500 words of command content. They do have their services like you do with a description. That's great. But they don't have the 1500 words of command content with the organic keywords sprinkled throughout, and they just go into testimonials and then it dead ends. Okay, so this site definitely, and the aspects that I was just talking about, can be beat out for sure. All right, so then what I did was I went ahead and I pulled my web crawler program. What this does is this breaks down both site and all of the deep down data so we can, have a better visual of exactly what's going on with either. First, I pulled up your site. Now, the number one thing I want to explain to you right here is the UR and the DR. What the UR is your trust rating. What the DR is your power rating. These two numbers are generated by backlinks. What a backlink is a shout out essentially from another website. Another website has a link that goes to yours, and what that does is that gives you number one, exposure, number two, credibility. You've got 14 organic words sprinkled throughout your content, and looking at this overall picture, so your current standing with your Google Map Pack listing, with the key changes that I was telling you about on your site, and then your backlinks and your keywords. The overall picture is that it's giving you an organic traffic of 2 folks a month coming to your site. Now, taking a look at Leads General, again, this right here is their trust rating, their power rating. They are running 383 backlinks. They've got 520 organic keywords sprinkled throughout their content. And with their entire picture, they are bringing in an organic traffic rate of 468. What that means is 468 folks are searching for the services that the two of you offer. They are selecting their website, retaining their services, getting additional information, whatever the case may be. So the bottom line here is that their site is absolutely beatable. If there were some powerful backlinks added to your site with that 1500 words of command content, a bunch of organic keywords sprinkled throughout, and then your Google Map Pack listing raised, this absolutely could be beat out. Obviously, this is quite a bit of traffic, and that would ideally be where we would want to see your site, is in those, definitely on the first page, but in one of those higher rankings, so that you could then be utilizing and overtaking this traffic. So if this is something that interests you, if you are interested in moving forward to pursuing the rankings and getting your business up in these top spots, I would certainly love for you to reach out. If this is not something that you're interested in pursuing, no harm, no foul. I would still very much appreciate feedback. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it.